Hi, welcome to another Minecraft survival skills video. We're in the Nether today and we're going to take a look at the new blaze farm. So this is one of two blaze spawners. There's another one right up there that I just lit up, but I haven't done anything with it. This one's been developed. So we're doing a reverse pyramid type of a farm. So if you look down in here, maybe we can see it better from up top. Come on up top. So we can look down on the farm. So the way this works is we've done, it's kind of like an upside down pyramid, and then the hole in the bottom there is where the blazes drop down into the killing chamber. We'll run down there in a minute. And then on the ledges, as we go down, we have pistons mounted around the outside here. And then those pistons get activated by these pressure plates. So the blazes spawn from the spawner right here. And then they fall down into that area. And when they hit one of these pressure plates, it fires a piston that pushes them off the edge down to the next layer. And then they land on that pressure plate, which pushes them off to the next layer, and then off to the next layer, and eventually down the middle. So you can kind of see how it's working now. See how they all kind of funnel down to the middle. There is some wandering up here, but I don't want to. I could put pistons on the top layer, but it'd be very expensive. That would be a lot of pistons, and I only get one or two of these blazes up here at a time. And normally, if I go downstairs, they'll eventually step off the edge. So that's the basic farm. I followed the Waddles tutorial on how to build that farm, so I'll put the link to that in the description. And then this gives you another view of it. When they fall down, they get pushed off the ledge and down to the next ledge and down to the next ledge until they fall down into the killing chamber. So you can see that each of these pressure plates either fires a piston, or a repeater, energizes a repeater, or energizes redstone that goes into a block that is underneath a piston that's behind each one of these stone brick blocks. There's a sticky piston that gets fired when this repeater or redstone gets activated. The sticky piston pushes the stone block out and shoves the blaze off the edge. So you can AFK up here, or we can AFK down lower to keep the spawner active. And then when we get enough blazes in the trap, we can go down there with our tool that we want to mend in our offhand, and we can harvest the blazes. So I've got an Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2 mending pick. That's kind of my workhorse pick that I want to mend. So it's interesting, we caught a zombie pigman here. So we're going to whack these blazes now and pick up some XP. And get that last one. And they just drop down onto this block right here. I put a block on each side of that one so that I don't step in too close to where they can see me. If I get in too close, they can see me up there. So I don't let that happen. And then I put just, if you don't like bouncing up and down, just stick a block above your head so that when you hit this block right here, if you got auto jump on, it doesn't pop you up in the air. So I surrounded those with blocks so that I wouldn't get popped up in the air like that. Then I can just step in here and pick up the blaze rod when I'm done. I already got all the XP. And that's one round. It doesn't take too many to heal, to mend this tool. So I've got, I need to take my mending armor off, and that'll make it go more quickly. So I suggest that you do that when you come to mend a tool. Take your mending armor off so that all of the XP goes into your tool. So you can see that it's quiet now. So what we need to do is we're going to go up the ladder. Now this is going to take me up right behind the lowest set of pistons. So this is the lowest set of pistons. You'll see what I mean when you build the farm. That, if I stand next to those, right behind those, it'll activate the spawner, and you'll hear the pistons fire here in a second. Hear that? You'll hear some more in a second here. Okay, that tells you that the blazes are dropping down and they're getting shoved off into the pit. So we'll just wait here for a couple of minutes. Normally I would wait here for 3 or 4 minutes. I like to get a lot of them in there before I go down there, so that I don't have to go up and down the ladder so much. I'll let one more group of them drop. Okay, so it's not going to be completely full, but we'll have enough in there so that you get the point. So you can see that we've got a fair number. It could be a lot fuller, but this is a fair number. And you just step up and collect your XP. Now it's all going to my tool because I took my mending armor off. And once this is clear, I can just step up and get the blaze rod. And I'm probably not picking this other stuff up because my inventory is full. Right, so I've got 46 blaze rod and some XP. My pickaxe is well on the way to being mended. Probably 2-3 more trips where I really fill this pit up and then come down here and collect the XP would be enough to heal, to mend this pick. So I think that's it. I'll put the link to the Wattles tutorial in the description, and you'll find that the hardest part about building this farm is capturing the spawner, getting the blocks around the spawner. I probably died 3 or 4 times trying to get blocks around that spawner so I could go in and do the work on the farm. And just to be clear, because I've heard different stories, you need to put blocks around the spawner, like right where I'm pointing, right at the level of the spawner. You have to go 4 blocks out in every direction, so surround it. And then you go on top of that, and you put another layer right on top of that. So you have a 9 by 9 area of blocks around the spawner that is 2 blocks high, with the spawners in the bottom layer and then 1 layer on top of that. If you do that, you should be able to knock out all the torches and you won't see any more spawning. And then from there you can proceed to build the farm. You can use the Wattles tutorial to build the farm. During the building of the farm, you'll end up knocking that bunch of blocks out. You'll have to take them out to clear the area around the spawner. But if you do that first, it'll make life a lot easier for building this. So that's it. If you like the video, click the like button for me. I sure appreciate that. I'm looking for comments and any questions that you might have. And if you would like to be notified of future videos, click the subscribe button and click the notification box. So until next time, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.